Hello and welcome in a Clan Rictus 15-turn guideline. This is the most effed up campaign so far I met, because no matter who you're gonna go for, the rest of the map around you will collapse on top of you. Sorry, that's the brutal and harsh life as a Skaven. I hate Skavens, I hate them so much, oh my god. But yeah. So, let's start the recap. Clan Barracks, upgrade to tier 2, so you're gonna get heroes. Get 2 battles, 1, make sure you kill Lord, 2nd, make sure you kill as many as possible, blah blah blah. Construct it on tier 3, spend food, and get yourself Construction Cavern, Weapons Dump, and Rattling Warrens. Rattling Warrens, so you can start technology. That's pretty much the reason. And extra growth, replenish, blah blah blah. Get yourself on talent Root Martyr and go for full Ancient Cunning to increase your chance for ambush, because ambush is your biggest friend. When it comes to politic, Clan Worms, do all you can, which is trade, friendly, and military access for gold. Get as much gold you can. And recruit 4 Skaven slave slingers, which are terrible, but yeah, just get them so you don't have problems later. And that's it. Yeah. Turn 2. I moved Force March here around the road. I moved here, so you don't trespass these guys. If you trespass them, you will have war declaration sooner than you want. You can stop here and recruit if you need more. If not, just force march here. Improve the nest nursery, so get the growth building tier 2. And that's it. Oh, and start technology, yeah. Recruit 2 chieftains, because it's good to have them. Attack this settlement, Mount Grey Hag. You can auto-resolve. You will lose Skaven's slave spears, which you want to do anyway. And what else? Demolish Clan Barracks and improve Weapon Burrow. Upgrade another technology. Yeah, because you want to go for replenishment. So go for replenishment. Up for Ancient Cunning. And recruit 3 Warp Fire Throwers. Trust me, they're gonna be your best friend against like mass infantry. Still, archer's gonna eat them, so you need to watch out. But yeah, that's about it. And 100 gold for repair is not that bad, because usually it gives you 80 gold, so it's gonna pay for itself fast. It would take 3 turns to repair, or you will pay for it fully, so it's good to have it. And yeah, demolish this, and yeah. I moved Tretch close to settlement, recruit Warlock Engineer, recruiting 3 catapults. Removed Skaven Slave Slingers and Skaven Spears, Slaves, whatever. Make yourself 3 more slots. So remove units until you have... You can remove these, you can remove these, up to you. These cost a lot, but you need something good. You need something good. So make yourself 3 slots for Warlock Engineer and 2 Rattling Guns. And that will be your primary army for some time. What else? Build Rattling Warrens. I would go for this, but I don't have money. So just get Rattling Warrens in order to get some growth and extra money. What else? Okay, turn 5. Get Rebellion down. Channeling stance. Move as close as possible to the border. recruit a second lord. I went for Gracier because it's not expensive and his upkeep is okay. It's gonna be a bait lord, so yeah, well, you don't want to have too good lord, right? You don't want that. What else? Improve. You can improve nest nursery to tier 2. Sell, demolish the construction cavern. And yeah, that's about it. Don't build anything else and just get ready. Okay, get yourself close to the border. Recruit 2 rattling guns. Move the bait lord next behind him. Build Taskmaster platform. Yeah, build it here. So you get some extra public order. You need that building. You need that building plus Ruthless Plan technology is something you would need as well. It gives you food per turn. And what else? Yeah, this is going up. 2 rattling guns. Don't sign up treaties, especially that you can get defensive alliance with Clan Vern. But you don't want that because Karazakarak will declare war on them very soon. And on you anyway, but better late than right away, right? You're gonna get close to bankruptcy, don't worry. You'll get your money back. Okay, turn 7 is super important. First of all, move here, as far as possible in ambush stance. Get the bait lord behind it. Declare war on Imrek. Yeah. Then, you can do it, you don't have to. But in order to prevent Drazoaf to declare war, what I did, I sold him Mount Grey Hag for peace treaty and some money, and I sold him Mount Silverspear for defensive alliance. I built it up right away, the garrison, the outpost, because I want to have dwarf. I want to have blunderbuss. I just want to have blunderbuss in a Skaven army. Yes, yes. That's a scheming. That's a scheming. Really good, high level. And this will, yeah, build up the. If you go for defensive alliance, you can stay with the peace treaty. But if you stay with peace treaty, he will declare war on you anyway. Defensive alliance is something. Is the reason you might have a different outcome in a campaign because he will protect you from these guys as well. And yeah, Karazakarak will declare war on you, and you're in defensive alliance, so you will have open gate. The only minus is that you won't get their territory right away, but defensive alliance is worth it. This is the reason why Skarsnik is losing, because he's going for Karak Apex instead of defending home, and Karazakarak will win it as always. And yeah, this is the truth of your success. If you ambush him, you're gold. If not, you will win, most likely an outer resolve even. But it's gonna cost you a lot, and he have another army cooking already, so there will be a lot of fighting in front of you. Ambush is the key, so let's pray together. But defensive alliance is a good one. Also, technology always more besides to get extra replenishment. And don't build it up because money is just disappearing in a light speed. Here we go. End turn. I did it. Ambush worked. It was 95%. But Imric and his wizard survived on Dragon Princess, unfortunately. I hate that, but what else you can do, man? What else you can do if they run away? Back in my days, ambush. When you lose ambush, it was over, but now you can survive. There was another mage lord. I ambush it, kill it, fight manually if you want to do it. Got the settlement, auto-resolve it, and Fortress Vorak have another lord. So most likely next turn it's gonna be a siege of Fortress of Vorak with 2 armies. This guy is fine. I got myself poison attack, pumping the melee missile damage for this guy, and mobility increase. Missile damage, so these guys can do much more. Simple as that. Even these can do something, and obviously artillery and doom wheel. When it comes to this, I got some money, so I'm building tier 3. The garrison is... If you're gonna get revolt, which gonna happen, the allegiance, if you went for defensive alliance, the allegiance is growing 2 per turn, I think. So once the ambush is here, you'll be able to like give him order to defend it, which should be fine. And yeah, that's going great. Good turn, and next turn, like I said, Fortress of Vorak siege. What happened here? I took on turn 9 the Fortress of Vorak. It was an easy battle. Got rid of the Lord that was supporting because food is a problem. I've spent all food on tier 4 settlement. And build up public order, walls, growth, and box cauldron to get myself plague priests. Plague priests are bonkers. Sold the Ash Ridge Mountains to this guy, to Drazoaf, to improve relations. So because he hates treaties, condemned the treaties with Clan Worms, which is something I did not expect. But I got him the settlement. I got for it like 2.5 grand, which is life-saving. And this way I have only 2 settlements. But on turn 9 I feel very comfortable. And I'm going to do the quest battle very soon. Yeah, definitely. And I think this lord is most likely gonna GTFO from here. When it comes to talents, this is something I'm not really the fan of. This ability is meh. But this and Vanished is really good. Vanished, not for Stone Vermin and Clan Rats, but for movement range 15%. Coming back gives you regen, which is amazing. And Tretch Raiders is passive ability. Tretch Raiders ability that gives them winning melee combat, gives them buff. So that's good, right? Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Here I went for max missile strength because quest battle is about upon us. I should get him more ammo overall because there will be a lot of shooting. But I'll think about that. For now, I think this turn was amazing. I'm doing great despite having only 2 settlements. Having more settlement doesn't mean you're great. Having less but having in a good situation is good. And I feel this is definitely good. On turn 10 there was an army that didn't move out of here. So I fought them. Unfortunately, my Doom Wheel took a little bit too much damage, and I don't need the quest item at the moment. I want to have this province secured. Then I discover Clan Moors, and then I can go. It's a good item, don't get me wrong. Money is also good, food is good, everything is good, but I don't need it at the moment, and I'd rather do it when I'm stronger. And Dome Wheel will be essential to kite and soak catapults. Okay, what I build here is this building. Arcane generator to increase income from buildings up to 50%. And yeah, 50% out of it is gonna be like 450. Not bad, I'd say. Not bad. So what is buffing income? Probably. Oh yeah, you. Okay, engineer. So that's the only building I build up, and I'm getting ready for just claiming the Bun Gulch. I ended up in the ambush stance to start getting the 5% extra for ambush will be very, very good, especially that they will get more and more resistance for ambush. 10, turn 10, yeah. Okay, turn 11. My replenishment is terrible. I want to have fully replenished Doom Wheel before the quest. Quest battle. But here, Bun Gulch, I build it. Rattling Warrens and Rubbish Pit. Is this buffing the province or just local province? Yeah, 30% from even these. That's gonna be very good. I'm building the garbage ones. 1, because I don't have money. 2, because I don't have money and they're the cheapest and they provide me some money. Also, I'm building tier 2 control building, overseer lookout. And Imric is gone. I don't have full province. I use food on tier 2, so I spend less time growing it. Eventually, I'll try to, get this settlement back. Ridge Mountain. It's gonna cost me something, so I'm gonna go claim something else that is not fun, and I'll trade it for this settlement. But yeah, it looks really good. Campaign looks really good, and it's gonna be smooth from now on, as long as these guys are your friends. 27 allegiance costs blunderbusses, so start saving, because having 4 in Skaven army gonna be very, very good. And when it comes to technology, I went for Ruthless Plan to move forward and get more and more, so that's the plan. Turn 12, not much to do. I didn't have much money, so I improved some stuff. Unfortunately, didn't have anything here, and public order is going to hell, so I'm hoping these guys will claim that problematic revolt. Recruited Blake Priest. Yeah, I have only 1 available. And jumped here on the wastelands. And I'll start getting Karakazul. So this way I'll get myself extra province, and from that point I'll be strong enough to go and claim the world. And research harsh production for growth, purely for growth. Because next one is leadership, which will help. Trust me, you need to work on leadership. Skavens are terrible. Yeah, that's it. Oh. Yeah. There will be revolt, but walls will handle it. If not, you can always recruit 1 extra lord that is in your pool, somewhere here. I joined Clan Vermis. Clan Verm's war against Karakazul. Got money out of it. So I'm building walls here. Might as well build that. But building walls, just to have extra layer of defense when anything happened. It's really, I don't want to go back there at the moment, and most likely they will defend me against rebellion, but we'll see. When it comes to here, I'm gonna recruit a lord next turn to get rid of rebellion. when it comes to this. Some pit. I fought it. It was settlement battle. It was easy. Sack it, then I occupied, and I'm parking myself outside of a settlement. Because I don't know what else he have, so I don't want to get surprised by attack. This hero is gonna join me next turn, and yeah, that's it. Okay, turn 14. I got the Caracazul. It was the easiest settlement in my life, because AI is so dumb at the moment. And I did recruit a second lord, gave him 2 regiments of renown, and recruiting garbage, because wanna destroy this rebellion. There is another rebellion, and I hope these guys will help me, because my garrison can't handle. However, some Chaos Dwarves, maybe. When it comes to bonus, Suspiciously Loyal is giving ward save Lord. I got 2 guys and they gave me 10% extra. It stacks. I'm surprised, but it stacks. So it's nice to have chieftains in your army. And when it comes to this guy, I gave him Vermintide because spawning some units will definitely help. I could get myself Regiment of Renown, Rattling Guns, but just keep it as an emergency from time to time. Technology is still going towards set examples. This campaign is going wonderful. Unless these guys won't help me, then it's gonna be a problem. And I'll do this quest for sure. Once I get some AoE spell, because there will be a lot of AoE infantry. I mean melee infantry, so it's good to have any AoE against it. It's doable on low level, don't get me wrong. Obviously I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna record it, the low level fight. But that's not the moment. At the moment I'm just gonna go for 15 turns, and that's the turn 14. Turn 15. So what I did, I got Black Iron Mine, and okay. As long you have Dome Wheel in your army, you have to fight manually. After that, I also did Quest Battle, or Amazing Item, which is Lucky Skull Helm. Ambush success chance plus 15%, that's the main point. But also Lucky Skull Helm ability, losing melee combat, plus 40 damage resistance. 40. That's so much. It's unbelievable, okay? So it's amazing. It's worth to have it. But it's not the easiest battle. I mean, it's not difficult. There's Doomdiver catapults which you have to take care, otherwise they can decimate your units. And after a Ragnarok Spider and a lot of infantry. So Plague Priest. That's why I didn't do it right away. I didn't need that item. But I went for it when I had a Plague Priest with Vermintide to have summons, when I had range increased ballistic instruction and ballistic calibration, and all these abilities to increase ammo and damage of my range units, plus warp fire throwers. Warp fire throwers were MVP of this army, of this battle, and Doom Wheel did excellent as well. Besides that, plan for this is definitely get the food, control, all of that. Control is difficult to maintain. Look at this. Despite having +6, I'm still in a diarrhea situation. So no matter how hard you try, because Skaven Corruption -5, you can't have Skaven Corruption in control. It's just too much. But I'm still trying, okay? I'm trying to slow it down, at least. Building walls everywhere when I can. Caracazul, I went for the food, because definitely food is something I want to have. When it comes to Caracazul itself, I'm not developing at all, because there is an army and it has 4 or 5 artillery pieces, which means they can launch the attack right away. And the garrison is garbage, so don't expect much from it. When it comes to this army, I'm most likely ready. I should be fine. Don't waste Allegiant points with the Chaos Dwarfs on stuff like Hobgoblins. Wait for blunderbusses. Come on, blunderbusses are one of the most... it's the best unit at its class, so yeah. And yeah, that's a turn 15. Plus, plan is to definitely get yourself Karakate Peaks. It has 2 key buildings. It's not the best, okay? But it's good. Black Crag, these guys will declare war on you eventually, and you're gonna have to fight Karaza Karak. There is no saving from that. These guys will go to war with Drazov, so you will need to fight them as well. So yeah, I have 1.5 army. Let's not count this as an army, but I definitely need to have 2 armies. And because 1 army at this stage is already not enough if you want to, fight all of this. Wonder when Kugav will be mad at me. But claim Karakazul, Karakate Peaks, and go from here, or if you didn't go for Defensive Alliance, then definitely you're fighting Chaos Dwarf right now. So if you follow the steps I did, you're most likely gonna have yourself a Defensive Alliance with Drazov. And I suggest you to do it. When it comes to army, it's not the greatest, but like I said, I'm not a Skaven player, and I found these units work together. Except these ones. These are the leftovers I'm planning to get rid of, and get myself blunderbusses in it. So these are just temporary. And yeah, I hope it was useful for any one of you. And if you want more details, then definitely you should watch the main video. But that's it from me tonight. Thank you for watching. Till the next time, and I hope you really like that one, because it's the tough campaign, as long you don't sign up the Defensive Alliance. Okay. Take care, and bye-bye.